Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, for tonight, we're gonna talk about research. So, if you talk about research, what is the first thing in your mind when you talk about research? Problem? Finding something new? That's correct. But the research is finding a new fact and solving a problem. So, let's go to the part of the research. The first is find a research problem. How to find a research problem? It's gonna be easy because you can find a research problem in your daily activity. For example, the student motivation in learning English. That is the problem. Why? Maybe they can increase their motivation or maybe they can decrease their motivation. And next, review the literature. What is the review literature? Yeah, you can read a book, journal, and so on. Because you cannot make a same paper about the research because it will not useful for the others. Okay, next, how to design a research. The first thing is you should choose between quantitative and qualitative. What is the difference quantitative and qualitative? The first is quantitative. Quantitative is talk about a number and statistic, and qualitative is talk about a word, image, and other subject. Okay, if you choose the qualitative reports, so the title is The Student Motivation in Learning English. So, if you choose the qualitative, you should make a qualitative report like if you want to collect the data, you should make an interview with the student because the participant is student. And next, how to analyze the data. The first thing is you should choose Miles and Haberman because they are so complete when they are trying to collect the data from the students and from the college students. And next, the last thing, the part of the research, that is interpret and report. Interpret and report. The first is interpret. What is interpret? There's a research. Yeah, you should reduce your data first. For example, when you try to interview a lot of students, maybe 30 students, but you can add all of the student statement in your research. For example, if you talk about the student motivation, you should add maybe 3 or 4 student statements in your research. Because if you add 10 statements in your research, it's gonna be so much. And it's gonna be hard when you try to make a research about that. And after interpret the data and reduce the data, you should write first about the important thing in that student statement. For example, when they talk about what makes their motivation increase, yeah, you should write in your book or in your other book. Next is report. After interpret and reduce the data, you should report your research in a book maybe, or if you don't have a book, you can write your report in your laptop because it's gonna be a research. Maybe you can make a journal or make a paper and it's gonna be useful for others. Okay, I think that's all for me. Andini, and back to you.